Okay, so I'll be honest with you, I was not expecting too much from this flash until it came in and just destroyed all my expectation, because the NEEWER Q120 is just an awesome flash. We need to talk about it right now. So who is this video for? If you are shooting with a little hot shoe speedlight and you keep thinking there has to be something better than this video is for you. If you are thinking that you want to explore off-camera flash and you don't want to spend lots of money, this flash is for you. And if you're just a gearhead and you're watching this video at midnight eating popcorn, let's do this. The NEEWER Q120, it's a very small flash. It comes in this cute little bag, you know, with everything what you need, with a little dome diffuser, with one of its stands, you know, adapter. You can screw it in. It's a metallic one. It's really good. And I like how nice and compact it is. It also works, of course, with the QZ trigger. It has a very good and high color accuracy, you know, for skin tones. And of course, we don't want to stay here and talk about specs, you know, read a piece of paper. We have to take this flash for a spin to see what it exactly can do in a real world situation. We're going to take it out for some portraits just to see how the skin tones render and different lighting condition outdoors. And also we're going to see how TTL and HSS works in a real world. We're going to take the Q120 for a spin outdoor right now with Lydia, and I'm going to use it with the S2 bracket just to be easier to position, and also I want to use it with a softbox too to see what kind of results we get. So far I saw the color consistency is very good, but because the Q120 has high-speed sync and TTL, we're going to see how we'll be able to help us out in a situation like this. Is a bright sun here in Florida. I want to do some high-speed sync to see if it has enough power to have the right exposure outdoor here. We shot a couple of pictures with the Canon R5 and 70-200 millimeter lens. I'm using the QZ trigger for the NEEWER Q120. I have the flash maybe 5 feet from Lydia. It's bare flash, no modifier, just to see how it works. It's a backlit situation. The sun is super bright. I'm shooting at 1/2000 of a second at f4.5. We took the flash in a couple of locations and we tried different setups. The TTL and HSS work really nice. The flash will go up to 1/8000 of a second and high-speed sync, and is bright enough to cover most of the situations. We tried different setups, but these were not to make any artistic pictures, was just to see how the color consistency in this flash worked, and it was not disappointing in all this location. The flash worked really great and was very color consistent, and also it blends very nice with the natural light. We have our subject backlit, and the flash was pushing enough light to get a nice exposure. We use the flash without any light modifier, and at 120 watts of power, it pushes enough light to cover most of the situation. My interest was to see how it works with a big modifier, because I would like to use a flash this size in location with a modifier, and I choose this 37-inch NEEWER softbox with 2 layers of diffusion, and the flash was filling up the softbox with no problem. When we move in the shade where the ambient light has a little bit lower value, the flash was working even better. We got this nice soft light around Lydia's face. We were able to wrap around the light very nice. At the end of the shoot, we start getting this super nice light in the location, and I just want to do a couple of more creative shots. I use the same lighting setup with the NEEWER Q120 and a light modifier, and I was just wrapping some light around Lydia's face to have a nice exposure on her skin tones. The rest of the light in the location was just sun bouncing around, and I think the pictures turned out really nice. You can use the Q120 with a big soft light with no problem. Really good light for somebody who starts out. I think this light will gonna be enough for most of the situation. The Q120 also can be triggered with the Godox triggers, and I like how right now of these two brands, NEEWER and Godox, they work together, and you can have some compatibility, and you don't have to go, you know, just with one brand. You can mix and match the equipment for these two brands, and I think this is awesome. This flash has a lot of versatility, it's super aggressively priced. It gives you a lot of options for any situation, and if you want to step up your game from one camera flash to off-camera flash, this is a very good starting point, and I highly recommend it. Super nice battery power, versatility to charge your battery with a USB-C port, which is huge, and also it's very affordable. It's a very good choice for anybody who wanna start getting into strobe photography. Having a magnetic round head, that means it works with all the round head accessories from Godox Pro Photo, and it's awesome because you can open up like a lots of possibility to use the equipment you already have. I really like lately these small little flashes because they offer so much versatility and they do not take too much room in your bag. Also, they are super powerful for what they are, for the size they have. You see how nice it is. It's the size of a lens. But you can just pop it in your camera bag and it's there when you need it. You don't have to lug around, big equipment, because with a couple of small flashes like this, you can do an entire photo shoot, and they are super versatile. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out my channel for more lighting tutorials and gear reviews. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.